What's going on, guys? It's your boy Legitimate here, back with another video. And today, before we start the video, make sure to smash the subscribe button. We are on the road to 5K, and I would really appreciate if you smash the subscribe button. It'd be absolutely awesome. We're at 4,533 subscribers right now. We haven't had a lot of new subscribers come in lately, so make sure to smash the like button if you're new to the channel. But today's video is going to be a little different than what I usually do. I usually do more like sneaker content, but this does kind of have to do with sneakers and stuff. But this is going to be about my Poshmark. So this is going to be like tips and tricks of Poshmark, like how to sell your clothes on Poshmark. Now, some people use Poshmark as like a reselling business. Like me personally, I don't use it as that. I use it as like a selling old items kind of thing. But I'm just going to give you guys some tips and tricks on like how to use Poshmark, how I use Poshmark, and how I've sold so many items. So I've sold 33 items, which is actually pretty good since I started probably in the end of summer, like August or something like that. But I only got the Poshmark to sell my old shoes, and I was pretty much able to successfully sell all my old shoes. So I'm just going to give you guys some tips and tricks today, how to use Poshmark and things like that. So let's just jump right into it. As I said, I'm not a reseller on Poshmark. I just try to sell my used clothes. I sell my used clothes. I sell my used shoes. I can tell you guys what does sell very well and what doesn't. Like what sold best for me was used shoes that had the original box. Now obviously you can't really get a box back after you've like thrown it away and it's gone, but that was what made it easier for me because I hadn't had the box and I obviously had a solid price and everything. I tried to I didn't really look at the market because I already know the market of how much shoes cost. Like most of the shoes I had sold, they all went for like 30 or below. That's how much I sold them for because they weren't really worth that much. They weren't like Jordans or anything. They were like non-hyped shoes, so they were pretty easy to sell. Sometimes some stuff just sits on your Poshmark for months and it's very discouraging, but in the end you're gonna get through it. I've had a lot of my stuff just sitting on Poshmark forever. One of the best things I can do to get that sold as quick as possible is I either drop the price down just $1 every 5-6 days, or you can relist the item, which basically means all you gotta do is just go into it, press edit, and then you don't have to do anything to it. You can just press edit and press done and it'll send it. When the person is searching, when you refresh it, basically when you relist it, it goes to the top, so they'll see it, so it'll be at the top, so they'll see it, which is really good. And I would just recommend doing that 3 to 4 times a week. When you relist something, even more people get to see it, so that's how you get more people to see it. I personally sold my stuff. I shipped it pretty fast. I didn't go to the store and buy boxes. I actually used the boxes we already had here at my house. So already stuff I've already bought in the future, stuff my mom or brother or dad, any of them has bought in the future, they still had the box for it, or they still had the packaging box. So what I would do, I just take off the shipping label and anything like that, and then mark out the numbers or whatever, and then I would just use that box to ship out. That's saving me a pretty good amount of money. I haven't bought a single box to sell this stuff. I've gotten boxes from other people as well. So obviously you don't have to go out and buy boxes. People are willing to give boxes away for free, so I would definitely recommend that when you're shipping stuff out from Poshmark. Just make sure that your shipping is very fast. That's just the smartest way to do it. For selling on the Poshmark app, the seller fees are 20% above $15, and I do believe if it's less than 15, it's $2.90. So if you sell something for more than 15, it'll be 20%. Poshmark will take 20% of your profits, and then for 15 and under, it'll be $2.90. Now, that's why I think Poshmark is not the best for reselling, because the seller fees are 20%, which is a pretty big chunk. But for me personally, just trying to sell my used stuff, it just makes sense. 20%, I mean, it's a good amount of money, but it's either I'm gonna make money from it or I'm gonna take it to the Goodwill. That just really just makes sense in the long run. When you put all that stuff on Poshmark, even though it's taking off 20%, you're still making money no matter what. I wouldn't really recommend Poshmark if you're trying to become a reseller and reselling clothes and shoes. But Poshmark's more for selling your used stuff, and that's everything I've sold has been my stuff that's been used, or I just don't want to wear it anymore, or it just doesn't fit me anymore. Some of the easiest things to sell are obviously, like I said, shoes with boxes. My girlfriend actually sold some stuff. She got rid of American Eagle jeans very easily, and another one is Vans are very easy to sell. Like, I think I put some of Lizzie's old school Vans, and they sold within like the first 3 days. Shoes with the box, and then Vans, and then American Eagle jeans are 3 of the best things to sell on Poshmark. Now, me personally, I've been trying to sell kids clothes. Now, kids clothes they're very hard to sell. Like, I'm trying to sell like kids pants and shorts and stuff like that. They're like very hard to sell. When you're only getting like $2 or $3 from Poshmark, like after fees and stuff, so if you're selling an item for like $6 or $5, there's really no reason to have it on the website or on the app anymore. And I would just like recommend, if like stuff is just sitting on your Poshmark not selling, just take it to Goodwill. Like, if it's just $2 or $3, it's really not that big of a deal. I still have a lot of stuff sitting on my Poshmark. I definitely recommend like relisting the items. You obviously need to have really good pictures when you upload them to Poshmark. You got to have a really good description. Make sure like whoever's looking at your item knows exactly what's going on. You need to be honest with your description of things. If there's a hole or there's something wrong with whatever you're selling, you need to let that customer know. That's how I've gotten 5-star ratings all around. After all, 33 of my orders, I've gotten 32 5-star ratings and 1 4-star rating. So my rating system is perfect because I ship quickly. I package this stuff pretty well. Like, the way I package isn't that difficult. Like, it isn't that hard. All I usually do is, let's say on a pair of shoes, for example. So if I have a used pair of shoes with no box, I'm gonna put it in a plastic bag and then put it in a shipping box. That's literally all I do. Obviously, for shoes with boxes, I put the shoe in the shoe box and then put everything that, if I still have everything that originally came in that box, I'm gonna put that in there too. And then just take the box, put it in a shipping box, and obviously tape it up and ship it out. It's not that big of a deal. And with clothes, I honestly just put the clothes in there. I don't put them in a bag or anything. When I ship all clothes, I just put the clothes in there and tape it up. Like, you obviously need to have good packaging, or like you're gonna get a worse grade. Obviously, I'm not like an expert on Poshmark because I haven't been selling for that long, but this is just everything I've learned from starting up. I mean, I've gained a great amount of money, and I'm very thankful for that. It's just like a way better option than bringing all your stuff to Goodwill. When you have like a good amount of stuff in your closet, like, people don't think about it. They just like, okay, let me just take this to Goodwill. There's no way I can get anything out of this stuff. And like the truth is, like, old shoes, like for example, if they're anything like any good, then they're gonna sell. I've sold my brother's old Vans. I've sold his old like Team Jordans. I've sold all my old Nikes, all my old Reebok shoes, all like literally everything every type of shoe sells, and shoes are some of the easiest things to sell on Poshmark. Now obviously you're not going to get like that retail price for the shoe, but as long as you have a shoe at the price that you want them to sell at, then they're going to be pretty good. The 20% off fee, I mean, it is not very like encouraging. Like, it's very discouraging to see 20% off, like, taken off of it. But the thing with Poshmark is you get a free shipping label. They send you a free shipping label. Everything's really easy to use. There's no like meetups or anything. So like, the difference between like Facebook Marketplace and Poshmark would be like, Poshmark just is so simple to use. And like, I went on eBay and tried to list something before. It is so difficult because I've never done anything on eBay before, and I tried to do it before. I was like, I cannot do this. But like, Poshmark is literally so simple when you get on the app. Like, it's so easy to list something. All you gotta do is take pictures and then post a description and then just describe in multiple categories what your item is and like what the brand is and everything and condition. And it's literally that simple, and you just post it to your Poshmark. And that's why Poshmark is a lot more simple than like Facebook Marketplace and eBay and stuff like that. Like, you don't have to meet up with anybody. That you literally get the shipping label in the email, you print it off, you put it on your box, and you're done. Like, that's why I choose Poshmark over anything else. It's just so much easier to use. And when you have good pictures on your Poshmark, when the price is right, you don't want to overprice people on stuff. Like, if you have a used shirt that's got a hole in it, it ain't gonna sell for $15. You gotta be smart with the way you price things. Like, it's a business at the end of the day. And people aren't going to buy stuff that's dirty, so you need to wash it. I mean, wash your stuff before you put it on Poshmark. Obviously, you can clean your shoes. If you don't have like Rejuvenator stuff, you can use a toothbrush and like soap. Like, it's really easy to wash stuff before you put it on your Poshmark, so like it looks as good as it can possibly look. And selling on Poshmark is just extremely simple. That's why I do it. I just love the app so much, and even though some stuff can sit on there for up to 3 or 4 months, I mean, after a good amount of time, like, you know what's gonna sell and what's not gonna sell. Like when something has 0 likes and you've already changed the price from like $20 down to $7 and it still has 0 likes after 2 months, then the chances are it's not gonna sell. So I mean, you just gotta be smart with what you put on Poshmark. Obviously you don't know what people are gonna buy. Like I put some like compression t-shirt, like long sleeves on there, and they sold instantly. Like I had no idea that would happen, but that's what Poshmark is. You just take a risk and you just put stuff on there, whether you think it's gonna sell or not, and you just let it sit on there for 2 or 3 months. Change the price if you want. If it gets likes, then that means people want to buy it. If there's no likes on it, then people probably don't want it. They've seen it, but they don't want it. So if you're getting likes on stuff, definitely keep it up there and keep changing the price until somebody offers you something. The cool thing about Poshmark is you can actually send people that have liked your post or whatever, you can send them their own like offer. Like, so you can give them like a $5 shipping, because regular shipping is $7.11. So you can give them $5 shipping and lower the price of the item $3 or $4. And most of the time people take that. Sometimes they don't. Poshmark is all about like the customer, so you just gotta make sure everything looks good on your post. If they offer you something, what I've learned is if somebody offers you something that's not that far off, you gotta take it, because if you don't take it, then you never know if that item's gonna sell. I've made that mistake a couple times, and most of the time when somebody sends you an offer, when you respond with another offer, they never even respond to that offer that you sent. So it's always better, like even if you're saving like $2 or $3 or losing $2 or $3 by trying to re-offer to them, it's a lot smarter to get that sale as soon as possible for less money than to just like wait 2 or 3 months for it to sell and just never sells. So just like when somebody offers it, if it's pretty close to what you're wanting to sell it for, then you gotta take it. I've made that mistake a couple times and I just regretted it, because some of the stuff that I got an offer on is still sitting in my Poshmark because I didn't take the deal. But that was all the Poshmark tips I had for today. A pretty long video because this is something I kind of know a little bit about, and I just wanted to tell you guys about it. But really hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you made it to the end, comment down below Braves, hashtag Freddie Freeman MVP. But anyways, sorry for the longer video. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to smash the like button. Let's get this video to 13 likes. That'd be awesome. But hope you guys have an amazing day. And as always, peace out.